Welcome to Airguns and Coffee with Airguns Raider. Today, we're going to show you some target setups for my DIY garage range. Some things that you can do to make targets, or some things that I do to make targets and shoot. So stay tuned, and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, guys. I got my coffee today. Grab yourself a beverage and let's get into this. So this is a silhouette target that I've made. Simple target. I'm going to talk about how you can make one. Then you'll see the setup in my range. This is a iron target I'm going to use for pellet shooting. And so I'm going to transform this one using the spray paint that you use, so that you can see your impressions as you shoot. And this is a simple cardboard setup that I set up sometimes with the clips. And so I'm going to paint this one today and just show you what some of the possibilities are. This is my primary setup. What you see are two double sinks placed on a table, enclosed in a simple framed up form. What I have on each side is cardboard that has been enhanced by painting and decorating, whatnot, just to make the experience a little better for myself. I have hangers up here. This is where we'll be hanging the silhouette targets and the gong target that I'm about to show you. So that'll be in the next segment. Hang on. So that's the first hanging silhouette target. This target has a hanger put through. You guys might want to know what this is. What that is, you're looking at masonite. This is a masonite board with cardboard backing. This is a sample. I have two, and what you have is you have cans. You take the lids off cans, bean cans or any type of cans that you have, and that is how you set your targets. You cut some holes in your targets, and then I spray paint mine. So that's the first silhouette target, and this is the second silhouette target that's hung. It's hung by wire. So see this rope right here? This rope attaches to a pulley. I'm not going to hook it up, but I'll show you the pulley. It's what I use when I feel like I want to be lazy. I have a hook up here. I don't know if you can see that. And that's where I can hang my target. And if I want to sit back, and I can set up my pulley and I can pull on my target without having to get up from my seat. So that's just something that I've made. So that's my pulley. My pulley sets up to the back of my garage. I use clamps, and the rope attaches to the pulley part right here. And so I can sit in my seat, and I can just attach my targets, and I can pull my targets back and forth. So I often use these type of hangers, if you can find them, pants hangers, wooden hangers. They're easy. You can put your paper targets here and set up, and I'll show you that. So this setup right here is the reinforced setup for my gong target. What the gong target is, you go to a thrift store or something and you find yourself a griddle. Sometimes they have them. I got lucky and I found this one, and so I'll show you what I'll do with that one. So the gong setup, I'll show you what that looks like. So that's the first coat. I'll coat it a couple of times. So that's it. That's my gong target. Sprayed white, it's ready to go. All I have to do is use my pellet pistols on that. I don't use BBs on that for obvious reasons. BBs will bounce back. This is not an airsoft target. This is an airgun target, and it's for pellets. So we'll be testing it out to see, you know, what it does. So yeah, that's an example of the types of targets that I use in my indoor DIY range. So another simple way to make a target is you just take a cardboard piece. You can have a cutout. I usually save cardboard from things I buy, like televisions or, you know, Amazon boxes that come in, or any type of boxes that may have cardboard that is big enough. This way you can you can put long targets, or you can put short targets. I don't have any long targets made up right now, but I'll show you what a short target looks like. So that's what a range target will look like. Just a base cardboard piece. Print out, or like I do, I take a piece of printing paper and I'll just draw on it, draw a circle and crosshairs, and you basically have a target. So that's a simple way to make a target like that for my indoor range. So sometimes I'll take targets like these I find in thrift stores. Usually they don't cost but $1 or $2. They have the coloration already in them. And what I'll do is I'll take a can of white spray paint and I'll spray the whole area, spray it. And so when you shoot this, now you have a reaction target. So wherever you shoot, the color will come through, and you can keep spraying and shooting, and that works pretty well. So another creative target idea is you have these pads that when you hit the numbers, they make sounds. So you can buy them. Sometimes you find them. I found this on clearance at one of the local stores. I think it cost me like 15 bucks. I'll take this type of target and I'll shoot my airsoft guns at, so they don't penetrate, and I'll put an extra piece of plastic over it, and I'll shoot the numbers. So if I want to do 5 shots, I go pop, 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 pop. You know, if I want to shoot 3, I'll hit 3. If I want to shoot 6, I'll hit 6. If I want to shoot 1, and so on. And it makes a sound, and it counts. It has a counter at the bottom of it. So yeah, that's another idea. So let's look at another DIY target. Now, I take DIY target. This one is based on an empty drawer. You know, you'll find that sometimes you have an old drawer or something that you're throwing away, something that you don't need, something that a family member has or a friend. You know, sometimes people put them on the side of the road or whatever. You grab you one of the drawers off of whatever the dresser or whatever it was, and you can make a target out of it. This is a target box, so it's a target trap. So what I've done is, on the one I made for this one, I can use it on 3 different types of guns. I can use it on airsoft, I can use it on pellet, I can use it on steel BB. So I'll show you the reason why. Be right back. So this target, you just basically take any types of cardboard I use, just cereal boxes or anything that I have, and what I'll do is I'll place a paper target on it. I'll place my paper target on it and I'll hang it like that. I'll show you example, but that's what I do. And what you do with this one here is I'll take a rod, or I'll take some type of hanger piece that can go up in the back. You can't see it back there, but I'll put some type of rod in the back, and what we'll do is we'll take cloth and shred it. So I didn't have any jeans at this time, but I like to shred jeans instead of this type of material. But this is what I had. So see, I shredded it, and there's a hanger in the back that hangs it. So at the bottom, you have the pellet reservoirs that come out so that I can empty the BBs and pellets or anything that falls out of the that will fall out. So that what makes this one special is, again, I do a lot of thrift store finding, thrift store shopping. On the back of this one, I've plated it. So this one has a plate, has a steel plate, and it has like a pie plate or whatever. So I can shoot a little higher, shoot a little lower. I can spin it upside down if I want to. And so yeah, so then you have a pellet trap. That's a basic pellet trap. So I'll show you what it looks like in the range. So that's it. This is it hanging in the range. So that's my box or my drawer target trap. And yeah, that's how you do it. It'll take short targets and long targets, whatever you want to shoot at. So whether it's airsoft, pellet, or BB, you can have a choice of targets to shoot. You don't have to buy targets to enjoy your time. You don't have to have a range like the one I have. I always say to you, you know, I've watched enough videos to know that a range can be set up with a chair and you could do a cutout on a liquid washing powder tub and put a clip on it from the office, and you have a target. So you can go buy targets. Like I said, I'll have some of those on this channel. I've shown a couple of them in a video. So that's another way to do it. But this is how I prefer to do it. I shoot all the time, so I just make sure that I make the targets that I have. I don't have to spend a lot of money on them, and I save some money doing that. So thank you for coming to my channel. If you are here for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. It'll help my channel grow. I have a lot of videos coming forward. This is Airguns and Coffee Talks. So you can check this one out, or you can check my shorts out. My shorts are Coffee and Airguns. So if you want to check those out, you can. I try to make those as fun as possible. And so when you're here, we're going over airgun stuff, and we have a cup of coffee and we'll have a chat. As I say, when I finish the video, guys, as you know, I am out.